Good morning, everyone. I'm Sushi Roll from 2tenthsdown.com. It is day 36, um, and we are at mile 290-ish. And I just want to talk about how I've been feeling about timing, and by timing I mean getting up in the morning and getting my stuff together and getting moving throughout the day, getting in and getting my stuff getting camp set up, and then I also mean timing overall. Like, are we making enough miles to get to Katahdin by the end of September, which is what our plan was. Um, so, so again, we're at mile 290. We've done this in 36 days. And we talked to Wayne from Bluff Mountain Outfitters, who I think is the owner of Bluff Mountain Outfitters in Hot Springs, North Carolina. And he said that people usually get to the outfitters in Hot Springs anywhere from 2 to 5 weeks. Anywhere from 2 to 5 weeks. And he said 2 weeks is too fast. Your chances of getting injured or dropping out are high. And 5 weeks is kind of getting on the slow side, where maybe you won't make it to Baxter State Park by the time the park closes. So we're at 4 weeks. We took about 4 weeks to get there, and he said you're in the sweet spot. So that is kind of a reassurance that we've been kind of making good decisions for us and moving at our own pace. We also talked to what's that guy's name from top of Georgia?
I forgot.
Bob.
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 There you go.
We also talked to Bob from Top of Georgia Hostel, and he talks all about mile 273 and how it's percentage-wise. There's a high percentage of people who drop out by mile 273. I believe it's like 50% of people will drop out by mile 273. We've passed mile 273 now and have no intentions of dropping out. And we hopefully think that it's due to making decisions that, like not trying to go too fast and not trying to push ourselves when we're not feeling up to it and things like that. As Bob from Top of Georgia suggested, he said, if you're not feeling, if you're feeling down, or you're feeling like you might want to quit, or you've been wet for 4 days and you're miserable, or you're in pain, or you feel like you might be injured in some area, but you don't want to spend the money to stop at a hostel, he said, do spend the money, because the chances of you just throwing in the towel before mile 273 are so high that you should really just take those opportunities to stop, rest up, get a meal, get a bite to eat, and then just reassess the situation. So we've kind of done that, even though we didn't plan to. We plan to only stop in Hot Springs, but we have stopped a few times, and I think because of this, hopefully, and taking our time a little bit, starting at like 8 miles a day and then working our way up, and now we're somewhere between like 12 and 15 miles a day on average. Hopefully because of those reasons, we, don't have any reason now to drop out. We're feeling pretty good, and we're ready for the next section, whatever's gonna come next. And from what I understand, it's gonna get a little bit flatter. We're gonna hopefully be able to make even bigger miles, and yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. So I was talking about day-to-day timing, trying to get miles in, and I will say that in the beginning we kind of struggled with finding a routine, but throughout, I would say in the Smokies, we kind of came up with a good routine of how we can get our miles in um, and be satisfied with, like our goal, like meeting our daily goals. And what we have decided to do is try to get half our miles done by noon. And that's kind of helped us to, just be motivated to make sure that we're getting enough done in the morning. And then we try and eat a lunch, have, half hour to 45 minutes. And then we move on and get through the rest of the miles. Because what was happening before is maybe we were taking too many breaks in the morning where we didn't really need them, and by the time the afternoon hit, we still would have 10 miles, and then we're rushing to get the last 10 miles done, and that was just kind of too much pressure in the afternoon when it's hot and we're already tired and stuff like that. So it kind of helped getting that plan together of getting half the miles done before noon, and that way we were ready to go for the afternoon to get the other half done. Hi everyone. We're just past Little Laurel Shelter. And we're walking and it's beautiful, so I want to share this with you guys. It's boiling hot out. We finally got past the rain, and so now we get boiling hot, but all of the flowers are blooming and the leaves are coming on the trees, and well, it's pretty wonderful. So anyway, just want to show you guys what I'm looking at. I'm loving all the green. Yeah, okay, talk to you guys soon. Oh, you know what, I forgot to mention, I got new shoes. Here they are. Hang on. Here they are, oboes, low top hiking shoes. My old Merrill Moab high tops were they were done for, so I just decided that it's time, and I had some foot pain, some pain in the ball of my foot, which I still have. The guy from Bluff Mountain Outfitters, Wayne is his name, he said that he thinks that it's probably a stone bruising, and I've got like a deep bruise because the bottoms of my Merrells were so worn through that I was basically just standing on like rocks and roots and stuff, just pounding directly into the bottom of my foot. So I've got some pretty bad pain with that. I went with these oboes because I guess I wanted to know that I was going to have some real support underneath my feet because of this issue with the ball of my foot. And I almost went with trail runners, and I think that would have been really comfortable and really like, I could be really flexible with those and everything. But with this issue, I don't know, I just thought these are going to be the best for me. And they have like 1,000-mile life or so. So I'm hoping I get 1,000 miles out of them. But the Merrells, I wore them out on the trail and I got 270 miles out of them. So that was a tip from someone as to how to save money. The tip was wear out all your old gear on the trail and then buy more. And so I did that, and I'm glad I did, because you know, I really love my Merrells, and I got almost 300 miles out of them, which I wouldn't have if I had just bought new shoes before the trail. So anyway, one last look at this beauteous place. Alright guys, see ya. Okay, I have to comment on this cute little shelter and campsite. Everything about it is cute. Look at this. Water privy, cute signs. I mean, it's pretty worn down, and some lazy hikers have left a bunch of trash here. I mean, pack out your trash, come on. And there's a lot of graffiti here, but it's really cute. Jerry's cabin. I signed the register. We got water here. Look at this cute little fire ring. Water's up here, straight up that path. It's a little bit of a climb, don't take your pack. And look at this. Someone spent a lot of time on these signs. Bear cables. Yeah, we stopped here to get water. Someone did ask, how much water do we carry? And the answer to that is 2 liters at a time. It seems to do the trick. Yeah, see, look at all these campsites. Oh, it's beautiful. I wish we could stay here, but we've done 11 something miles, and we've got 4 more to go. We have to climb Big Butt Mountain, and then we're gonna find a stealth camping spot. All right, talk to you guys later.